Hey, what's up guys? It's Vatonage. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm showcasing the Industrial Machinery add-on by Fluffy Alien. And before we get started, make sure you go to your settings and scroll all the way down to language and set your language to English US, otherwise some of the features won't work. And when you're making the world, make sure you enable these experimental settings. And yeah, that's basically all you have to do for the add-on. And it's an expansion add-on for advanced machinery, so you can have it along with advanced machinery, but it can also just be by itself as well, and it should work. And yeah, that's basically all you have to do to set it up, and this adds a bunch of new machines that work alongside advanced machinery. So here are all of the new features. There are 6 new things that generate power, and all of these generate it passively, so they don't need any input or management, they just generate power. And there are item transfer things, so there's an item pipe, which is basically like the conveyors, and there's an item sorter as well. And there's drills, and a pulverizer, and a redstone furnace. And this power distributor is basically like the power core, but for this add-on. But if you're using the advanced machinery version of this, then only use the power core, don't use the power distributor, because they basically do the same thing. But if you're just playing with this add-on only, then you can use the power distributor, and it'll do basically the same thing as the power core. So down here are all of the recipes, and this add-on uses like a progression system. So you can see this one starts off with just this, but for the tier 2 solar panel, you need the tier 1, so you can see how this goes. It's just you upgrade it until it's maximum, and you can see right next to the name it says 15 FF every 5 seconds. So basically what that says is it'll generate 15 power every 5 seconds. And down here for advanced machinery it says RF, but it's basically the same thing if you're using the expansion. So FF and RF basically mean the same thing. And as you can see, the drills also use power, and the solar panels and the oil generators generate power. So if it has a green FF, that means it makes power, and if it's red, that means it takes power. So I'm going to quickly show you how the item sorters work. So let me if you interact with one of these, then it brings up a dialog menu, and you can choose to sort by an item group or just individual items. So if you click items, then you can select an individual item you want sorted. So if you want like diamonds to be sorted, you just click that, and it'll now sort diamonds, and it'll drop the items like 2 blocks below it. So it'll take the diamond and put it into this hopper. And for this one, I'm going to do item groups. So you can just do like ingots or raw ores or stuff like that. And you can also do like raw food and seeds. But I'm just going to do ingots for this one, and it should sort all of the ingots into this chest. So let me go into creative really quick. And if you're in creative mode, you won't be able to do the sorter menu. So you have to be in survival to do that. But let me get some diamonds and some ingots, and I'm going to drop them on top of the conveyor, and as you can see they go across, and then the sorter will pick it up and put it inside the chest. And same thing with the diamond, it'll get picked up by the sorter and put into the chest. So yeah, that's basically how that works. It works pretty well, and honestly it's a lot better than the one in advanced machinery. So you should use this one instead. And now I'm going to show you how you can use the item pipes, kind of. So you just place them, and they will go into like the direction that you're facing. And you can also make them go up by placing them on top of the thing, but it's kind of weird, but yeah, there we go. So if I just place like this, then they should go over there, and if I drop items into it, then it should work. Oh, I picked it up. So it should go up over here. Yeah, there you go. It's up and now it's right there. So yeah, they work pretty well. And you can, if you just want to use the conveyors from Advanced Machinery, then you can do that as well. They basically do the same thing. So yeah. Now I want to show you what the drills do. And I also need some item cables. Alright, so basically I'm going to... I also need... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I also need some power, so I'm going to place the power core and a couple of oil generators. So these will just generate power passively. They don't really need any input. Same with the solar panels. So I'm going to place a couple of these. And as you can see, the power is going up. So now I can place a drill, and basically what the drill does it will replace one block below it with glass, and it will mine the blocks below it every however long it says. So this one is only level 1, so every 10 seconds it'll mine a block. And as you can see, it broke that block down there and teleported the item up. So if you want to collect the items, then you have to place item pipes below the drill, like this. And now the stuff it picks up will go into this pipe. So yeah, that's basically how that works, and you can pick it up with a hopper. And if I want to, say, upgrade this into a tier 401, I can just place it like that and fix the cable like this. And now it's a lot faster. It should be every 4 seconds now, so that's like more than double the speed. And as you can see, it just breaks the blocks down there. So if you want, you can do like netherrack, I think. If you're like in the nether, you can mine that, and you can probably get ancient debris like this. So yeah, it's pretty efficient. And the quantum quarry is kind of like the void miner. Basically it will just generate items instead of mining them. So basically every 10 seconds it'll generate like a random item. And as you can see, nothing down here is being mined. So it just makes items instead of breaking the items below it. So it looks like it just got deep slate. And yeah, it's pretty good for just deep slate, and I think it gets ores as well. So it's an alternative to the void miner, but it's a lot slower, and it also gets like some junk items. So yeah, and that's basically it for the drills. So now there's these two things, the Pulverizer and the Redstone Furnace. So basically, if you get, like, I'm pretty sure if you get raw iron and drop them into the Pulverizer, then you get raw or pulverized iron, and you can do the same thing with like raw gold or raw copper, and it'll give you the pulverized stuff. I don't really know what it's used for. I think it might be for recipes or something in the future. But over here inside of the other machine, it's called the Redstone Furnace. It's pretty similar to the mechanical furnace. It'll basically instantly smelt stuff, but unlike the mechanical furnace, it only gives you like one of these item. But you can also use it to smelt stuff like beef and pork chop. So it's just like a normal furnace, but it will instantly smelt stuff using power. And yeah, that's basically it for this add-on. It's just another cool expansion add-on for advanced machinery. So if you want more machines in your world or your advanced machinery experience, then you should definitely add this one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this add-on video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.